in 2015. A meme was born. Now, in 2023, that meme has returned. Okay, so enough with the theatrics, but yes, in short, I bought the seances. So you can see here, we have about 8 to 10,000 copies of Seance from Dark Ascension and Modern Masters. All of them are here. So in 2015, yes, there was this whole thing about Seance, and I remember seeing it as it happened, and I thought it was hilarious. You know, someone buying up every copy they could find, as well as paying people to destroy them, trying to pay pro players to play it on the Pro Tour. But then it just kind of faded off into obscurity until a couple months ago, there was a post on Reddit that apparently this collection was for sale on Facebook Marketplace. And as someone who is experienced in having large quantities of a single card, I kind of wanted to buy it. So I contacted the person who was selling it, and they were actually in Edmonton, Alberta. And as luck would have it, I had a trip planned to go there anyway. You can see on the pictures of the listing, this collection was listed for $2,500. That's Canadian dollars. The price ended up being $1,500. So I got all these seances for $1,500. And yes, that is a lot of money, but this is also a lot of seances. And as I said, I watched this seance thing unfold as it was happening. So to me, it's kind of a piece of Magic history. So to be able to own that, I thought would be pretty cool and kind of worth the price. So you can see here all the seances. They're all from Dark Ascension, Modern Masters. There's some other cool stuff here I'll show you in a moment though. But yes, I flew out to Edmonton and I met with this gentleman in person. He was quite pleasant. It wasn't the person, this wasn't the person that bought the seances originally. I still don't know who that is. The person that I bought this from, though, he said that he got them when a store was liquidating its collection. And he said that he had around 200 messages with people contacting him, telling him about these memes that he kind of had no idea about. But I told him that I have this channel and I wanted to buy it also for the meme value. He said to send him a link to the video when I make it though, so if you're watching this, thanks for selling me these seances. Just to get a better idea of just how many of these there are, when I brought these back home, I had to put them in 2 separate checked bags because to put them all in one, the bag would have been over the weight limit. That's how many seances there are right here. Quite a few. I didn't count every single one, but there are around 8 to 10,000 copies here, as well as some interesting seance themed things. So here, it also came with a set of seance sleeves. There are some foils here. Each one of these penny sleeves here is full of 10 foil seances, and there's a bunch of others. So I think there's around 130 foils. Quite a few of them are from Dark Ascension, I believe. Yeah, there's a bunch from Dark Ascension there as well. There are some seances in various foreign languages. These ones. What else? We have. There's a whole bunch of those. We have one French one there. There's a couple of, I guess, Russian there. We got this one, Korean, Chinese, these ones. I don't know what these are, just some random cards that have been destroyed. Anyway, got a bunch of foreign ones there. There are these ones that are kind of famous, signed by Sean McLaren, the pro player. I believe there are 4 of these in here. I took some of them out to film the previous video that I made. They're probably in here somewhere, so good luck finding those, I guess. But I'll find them eventually. But yeah, there are some ones signed by Sean McLaren. There's one here with a nice unicorn on it, I guess. One here with a Grand Prix stamp there. There's this one. I don't know what's up with this. Someone just put whiteout on the text box. It's not like a misprint or anything, but that's kind of weird. And then these are pretty cool. I guess this is signed by the artist. However, we have these artist proof copies here. So there are, I think, 8 artist proofs, 4 of which are signed and 4 that are unsigned. So the artist proofs are kind of cool to have. And then in with the collection, there was also a handful of actual good cards. There's some cool old school foils here, quite a few of those. These things actually have some value, so that was kind of cool. Lots of foil brains in a jar. That's a pretty good meme card too, I think. Anyway, just some decent stuff there. But about the seances though, here's what I want to do with these. So, as many other people enjoy this meme and find it hilarious like I do, I'd like to give others the opportunity to own a part of this Seance collection. So what I've done is added some Seance Patreon tiers to my Patreon. So currently on my Patreon, the base tier is $4, and with that it unlocks a bunch of bonus content that I have exclusive to Patreon and channel members, as well as some other benefits as well. And what I'm going to do is add a Seance tier for just $1 more, so for $5 US, anyone that signs up will get a one-time reward of 2 playsets of Seance, so 8 copies. Can be from Modern Masters or Dark Ascension or a mix of the two. And one of those copies will be signed like this. So that's $5 US. It includes shipping to Canada or the United States. It is also available worldwide though. There is another tier that I've added for anyone that lives outside those regions. It just costs a couple dollars more, but yes, the seances can be shipped anywhere worldwide. So if you want some of these, you can sign up for a month, and then after you get them, cancel your membership if you want, or if you want to keep your benefits, you can keep it as well, or you can even just switch to the lower tier and still keep the benefits. If you enjoy my content, I do actually have quite a few bonus videos available on my Patreon at this point. There's lots of behind the scenes videos and outtakes and extras and things like that. Then you also get access to the Patreon Discord channel and also your name in the credits of my long form videos and other benefits like that. I do also have a higher tier that I've made for anyone that would like a large quantity of seances. I have these limited though, so I have a couple of spots for what I call the high roller tier. For this, it's about $100, but you'll get 275 copies of Seance. I've limited that though because I don't actually want to sell that many copies of these. The whole point of this is to have a ton of them, so I don't want to just go through these. So I've put, I believe, 4 spots for that because I just kind of want to gauge the interest in a spot like that. If you want a bunch of them, you can sign up for that, or you can just send me a message and we can work something out if you'd like a large quantity of seances. One of these spots has actually been claimed already by Mark from my Discord server. So that is the update on the Seance collection for anyone who was interested to know where it ended up. It's here with me now, and I'm quite happy with it because I do enjoy my memes. You know, it's no Hash App Oasis, but it's a pretty good one. So if you'd like to own a part of this meme, you can get it by just signing up as a patron. But otherwise though, if you're still watching, thanks for watching. It'd be cool if you can like and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. I'd encourage everyone to come join my Discord server. You can find a link to that in the video description below. Also, I'll just take a moment to mention that if you'd like to purchase any magic cards, maybe some seances or Hash App Oases or anything else for that matter, you can get those by going to face2facegames.com. They're the largest magic store in Canada, and they're also a sponsor of the channel. And if you use code 8thPlaceDave at the checkout, you can save 5% on your order. And for anyone that's planning to attend the upcoming face-to-face tour from March 24th through 26th later this month, I will be there. So if you're going to be at the event, come and say hi. I'm definitely going to bring some of these with me. So for anyone that says hi, I'll have a seance and or a hash app for you. And lastly, I'd just like to take a moment to thank all the patrons who support me on Patreon. For anyone that is already signed up as a patron, I'm just going to send you your playset of these. I believe I have around 17 patrons at the moment, some of which have been signed up for quite a while at this point. But yes, any existing patrons, you'll get this. You don't need to switch to the other tier or anything. I'm just going to send this to you. Just let me know where to send them, and you'll get your playset of seances. Otherwise, though, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.